Hey, what's going on, koi and pond fans? So in this video I am going to show you how to change the UV bulb in this Pondmax 7200 UV pressure filter. Here we go, let's roll the film. All right, before we get going on how to change the UV bulb in the pressure filter, I've actually had this pressure filter for 2 years now. You could go back in my koi and pond playlist and check out my initial first impressions. May have done a 6-month review product on it as well. So haven't changed the bulb yet in it, and look at the water quality in my pond here, just superb. This thing is a beast. So it is the best and largest pressure filter you could buy. It's probably in the $800 range. I would recommend it over any other pressure filter. Pay the extra money, and then it's way cheaper than buying a big bead filter that's going to be unsightly. You got to basically build a shed to put it in. So I do currently have 3 different pressure filters. I got a Laguna in my quarantine pond, and then I have another pressure filter up behind those grasses there. So I'm actually only running 2 UV filters off of this 4,000 gallon pond, and wouldn't say spotless, but it's pretty close. If I drain this out right now, there would not be any silt at the bottom, and that's partly because I have massive filtration. So I got 5 cubic feet per minute of air pumping up through pucks, and that prevents the sediment from laying on the bottom, and it pushes it into the filter, and then I backwash it all the time as well. And I have well water, so keep on putting new water in. So yeah, this thing's a beast. Let's go ahead and change the bulb. All right, first thing we're going to do is unplug the power. And I'm gonna try to quickly change this. So start with unscrewing the 4 screws right here, and then you'll have to pry it up a little bit with the screwdriver or Phillips from there to pull the unit out. Let's go ahead and get started on that. All right, it is in there pretty snug. Once you get it screwed out, you go ahead and gently lift it out of there. All right, there will be water in there. This is the glass sleeve around the bulb. There will be some broken plastic pieces in there. That's for shipping purposes. Don't worry about that. There shouldn't necessarily be water inside the glass tube. There'll be a little bit of condensation. That's okay. All right, so what we're gonna do is you're just gonna untwist that right there, and I'm gonna pull the glass sleeve out and then pop the bulb out of the sleeve there. I got bumblebees flying all around me there, as you can see. So this is what the sleeve looks like as you take it out, and then the bulb is still in there. And now I'm just gonna pull. Doesn't take much. You just pull the bulb out of that base right there. All right, there we have it. I gently pulled the bulb out of the base there. It came out real easily. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you over and show you the new one. All right, here's what the new one looks like coming out of the box. I'll put it up on the screen where I got it on Amazon and what it's called, so you order the right one. You can see the old one here, a little bit burnt. We're gonna get that plastic as best we can out of the glass tube there, but go ahead and get the new one out. So as you can see, I did purchase the right one. It's got 4 prongs on it. It's sort of this double sleeve here. So it does come with 2, the one that I found off of Amazon. So I'll go ahead and put that one in the shed on the other side of that skeleton there. and yeah, basically lasts for 4 years. So we got 2 years out of this one already. Probably didn't even need to change it, but hey, it's been in there for 2 years. So I do turn the bulb off over the winter time, but yeah, have it for 2 years. So now we're going to go ahead and clean that out and put it back in. All right, I washed the glass sleeve out inside. So first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and plug the UV back into that thing there and put the glass sleeve back around it and screw it back in. All right, everything is back in. Spun that little container back on, the lid back there on the top. So now go ahead and set it down in. There is water in there that'll come out, that's okay. Go ahead and screw everything back in there. You can see water will come out as you push it back down in, that's okay. Go ahead and screw it in and we're all done. Plugged it back in and we're ready to go. So hope you enjoyed that quick little video there. Again, definitely recommend Pondmax. It's the best pressure filter that's out there. Very easy to back flush with the knob that sticks up high as compared to other pressure filters I have. It's hard to back wash, and just very easy to use inlet outlet things where you could plug the 1.5-inch pipe on very easily. So it's very well designed, easy backwash there. You could lift this thing off if you're limited on space. That's how you back flush the sponge in there. So I do not recommend taking the sponge out and cleaning it. It's simply you back flush it and it'll become clean, because that thing's very heavy to get all the water that's soaked in that sponge in there. So I don't think it's not necessary to take it out and clean the filter. So all right, have a go and see it.